Alright, today I'm going to show you everything that you need to create a really awesome singing pumpkin display for Halloween. Start off with 3 pumpkins, good size, nice shape. You'll need some kind of sound system, something really basic will do just fine. Especially if this is going outside, you really don't want to spend too much money on your speakers. This is a Best Buy brand Insignia, 27 watts. You also need, of course, a projector of some type. A full-size projector is probably overkill for a singing pumpkin display. The projection is fairly small since it's only going on some pumpkins. So this is an AXA PX4, 125 lumens. I need, for this projection, a HDMI to mini HDMI cable. HDMI and the mini HDMI end. The reason for that is because the projector here, and most of the mini projectors are like this, has a mini HDMI connection. You need a DVD or a Blu-ray player, and I'm using Jack-o'-lantern Jamboree from AtmosFearFX. So let's set this up and take a look at it. So really simple connections. Start off with the mini HDMI into the back of the projector, and other end into the HDMI out on your Blu-ray player. And then all we really need is our sound system, and that's going to be plugged into the audio out on the projector as well. That's it. We're set up.
This is a tale of 3 children bold, on one Halloween night, stormy and cold. Too much candy from their neighbors they did take. It is known that their greed set their fate. All the village's treats they did amass, except one last house, whose gates no one would pass. To this spooky old mansion the craving children went. To the last of the town's candy, they were fast on its scent. Along a path of shattered slate they cautiously walked, greeted by cawing ravens and a black cat that stalked. Clang, 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 the cauldron-shaped door knocker rang. Creak, 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 the giant oak doors slowly swang. Standing before them was the cutest child, almost their age. With a wink and a wave, he invited them into his magnificent Victorian cage. To his parlor they followed, where an enormous mound of sweet treats they did greet.
Where did you get all this candy?
The children dared to ask.
I took it from the good townspeople. 'Twas quite a task. Here, why don't you have some?
He offered, presenting a tattered old sack. Several pieces they took, smelled, and tasted, but moments later they began to gag and hack. The children cried,
It tastes like shoe leather and slugs mixed into a stale dough. I'm not surprised,
the boys said.
as I stole it nearly a century ago or so.
The children's mouths agape, they did fear. What is this boy thing standing far, far too near? And for the first time he did smile, exposing teeth yellow, pointed, and vile.
Ew. And with those bites, you now share my plight, to live in this mansion for eternal night.
The thick doors groaned loudly and slowly began to shut. The children raced for their freedom, faster than any hunter's hungry mutt. What of their fate? Did they escape? No one knows, but have no fear. At least the town's candy is safe, and shall never again disappear. Once a year the full moon blooms, children dress in costumes, jack-o'-lanterns come alive and sing this ghoulish tune. Witches fly upon their brooms, spirits rise from their tombs, creatures of the night will hunt for candy to consume. Little kiddies all beware of fearsome frights and sneaky scares.
Ghosts and goblins prowl about to catch you unaware.
Better find a good disguise to blend in if you're wise.
Go from door to door and you'll collect a sweet surprise.
Creepy, crawly, slime and goo, werewolves howl and zombies drool. Something's waiting in the dark to jump out and yell boo! Monsters roaming everywhere, tag along if you dare. You will have a night of frights and fun beyond compare. Once a year, full moon blooms, children dress in costumes. Jack-o'-lanterns come alive and sing this ghoulish tune. Witches fly upon their brooms, spirits rise from their tombs. Creatures of the night will hunt for candy to consume.
Little kids all beware of fears and frights and spooky scares.
Ghosts and goblins prowl about to catch you unaware.
Fighting through the skies to the good if you're wise.
Go from door to door and you'll collect a sweet surprise.
Creepy, crawly, slime and goo, werewolves howl and zombies drool. Something's waiting in the dark to jump out and yell boo! Monsters roaming everywhere, tag along if you dare. You will have a night of frights and fun beyond compare.
Look out, take care.
Ghosts and goblins prowl about to catch you unaware.
Don't run, don't scream.
I just want to wish you all a happy Halloween.
And when they're through, they'll leave you with a final boo. Bear.